No need to linger.
Oh,
Wow. Expertise, both of you young men. I know of your exes. We all, may have or may not have exes, but we are able to lean on the anecdotes of others and on our own anecdotes to arrive at conclusions about how we would handle given situations. Let's go to the first expertise. Your ex wants your pet and is willing to give back Gucci bags and jewelry in return for the pet. This is kind of a what would you do, but since it's dealing with your ex, I made it expertise. I'll start with James. James, it's your pet. You've had it for years.
Okay.
You bought your girl some Gucci bags, but now she's like, look, I want your dog, and I'll give you back these very expensive Gucci bags.
First of all, you want my dog for?
Yeah.
You could sell the Gucci bags and get
you a dog.
You can get a purebred selling Gucci bags.
You can get you a Clifford big red dog with all them Gucci bags.
Like, but why do you want mine?
Right.
That would be the first thought
That's
in
your
my
logic.
head.
Okay.
It's just like, what are you gaining from me?
Right.
Taking my dog outside of just me losing my dog.
Clap that up.
Yeah.
Good points. Now, Malik, your thoughts on this expertise?
First off, I'm gonna double down on what he said. You want my dog for when you already a.
Oh my goodness! I saw him mentally preparing for that joke.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That is kind of a good one.
But I will say, I gotta ask a quick question.
Yeah.
How old is the dog? Cause how much longer I got with him? Cause if I got like a couple months, a year left,
Yeah.
I need to pay rent and all that. So
That's actually a good point.
yeah,
That's
but
actually a good
at the same time, I also get it because my dog, I love dogs,
Right.
and stuff like that.
And you
I
would
love
want to
my
be
pet.
there for your dog in its final days.
Right.
You wouldn't want to. You're about to die. Just leave you. Your dog knows when you're not there.
Exactly. That's the heartless in me saying
Right,
that.
right, okay,
But
okay.
I feel like the real would just be like, honestly, I feel like the ex would be texting all this and all that.
Okay.
I would literally just send back laughing emojis and then just leave it because that's just like, it's so goofy. Why would I even consider that? Especially when, like, what am I gonna do with Gucci bags and jewelry and all that? Like, that's for you. You keep that shit. If you want to give it back, cool, I'll take it. But you're not getting my dog.
Clap that up.
I
So
don't know
Malik
why-
is straight up saying you're not getting the dog.
I don't know why we, like, all of us just collaboratively made the pet a dog, but
That is
I'm still
true.
here for
Oh
it.
snap!
Yeah.
Did I say dog at some point? I must have.
Yeah.
Okay. That actually does make a difference. Kind of, not really. I'm gonna ask James first. James, does it have to be a dog or could it be a little gerbil, little ferret, little bird?
Oh, okay.
Well, when you throw that in, when you threw that in from the jump where you was just like, you've had it your whole life,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what it is.
It's still yours. That's
it's
a great
still
point.
my pet. I've had
Yeah.
it for X many years.
Yes.
Since I was growing up.
Exactly.
It
You
doesn't
have
matter
a
what
relationship with it.
type of animal it is.
Yeah.
It's still my pet.
Still yours.
Yeah.
Clap it up. It's
here
still
for it.
yours. So both of y'all have essentially said, bleep you, no, I'm keeping my pet, and you're not. And well, do you want the Gucci bags back?
I'll take it.
If she's willing to give
Oh,
it.
with the swiftness.
Yeah.
Not even just for the. This is low key messed up, and I have never done this, but I won't fault it. I could give it to the next girl, and she would appreciate. No, I
That's
won't
a
tell. I
whole
won't.
other
It is. It's a
discussion.
whole different thing. It's a whole different thing, and I have never done this, baby. I have never done this.
Listen to him. Remember. That jacket you got that says Alicia on it.
And that's
the
no,
brand.
That's
name.
the brand
it's-
name.
That's the brand.
Not the Alicia Keys.
It's for the Keys Foundation.
Yeah. Terrible. Let's go to the next expertise. I love these guys. These are my boys. This is a crazy
That's
one.
something.
Your ex moves in with your grandma. Now I'm gonna preface this real quick. When you get in a relationship, and mainly the amount of time you start dating the person, your family can start loving your partner. Like ridiculous. Like, I just want to be around them all the time. Some will go to the effect of they're better than you. Like, I love being around them more than you. You know, some mother-in-law, you know. So with that in mind, if y'all were dating for a while and then you break up, your ex moves in with your grandma. Let's start with James. What's up? What you doing?
I'm putting in the perspective of my lady now.
Okay.
My grandma lives out in Watts.
Oh.
My lady, she a bougie. She ain't going nowhere near Watts.
A bougie bleep.
She is tentative to take me out there because we're going out there.
Oh my goodness.
She don't want to. It's like it's getting pretty late. The sun going down.
Right.
Like,
Start looking at
yeah,
the time.
Let's start. All right, let's get up out of here. Come on. And on top of that, it's a smaller house with both my grandparents, my aunt, my 3 cousins, and one of my cousin's kids.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's quite a lot going on.
So your ex would not have room in this house.
There's no room. It's in the ghetto. This is a
So that's not going to happen.
lose
Right. It's
But
not going to
even-
work.
but
Not going to work.
Excluding that,
Not going to work.
just why?
Why?
Why are you moving in with my How did this
Doesn't make
situation come up?
Right. Well, that's a whole other story. Let's go to
Exactly.
Malik before I dive deep. Malik, what are you going to do? Your ex moves in with your grandma.
Grandma, we done had a good run. I ain't never seen you again.
You couldn't on Grandma? I love you, Grandma.
Honestly, I low-key don't care. Because if she really got to move in with my grandma, it's desperate. And with me, I feel like holding like all that evil in your heart towards your ex or anything, like,
Not good.
Yeah,
Not healthy.
it's bad for me.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you really needed a place to live and my grandma can put up with you, then it's like, go ahead. Especially if you like, bringing groceries in or helping her.
Right.
Like, because, again, put it in perspective, my grandpa died 2 years ago.
Okay. I think I remember.
3 years ago, yeah. So my grandma is pretty much there alone. She likes to clean and do this and that.
Right.
And she an old Cuban lady. So she like won't sit down. So if I could have somebody for sure there to help her out, for sure, I don't care who it is. Like,
Clap that up.
That's
wow,
smooth.
you got creative. Wow, that's pretty smart. But with the okay. Last thing.
Mm-hmm.
Would you visit your grandma knowing your ex was there?
Still my grandma.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But with the
I ain't gotta interact with her.
Toxic.
you not gotta interact. You gotta
I'll
interact.
say hi.
Like Malik said, grandma may not answer the door. Ex gonna answer the
It's
door.
like, okay, excuse
hello.
excuse me.
Who are you? Are you gonna be like, move, bleep, get out the way, and let me see my grandma?
Dependent on the tone and attitude that she is throwing my way, I will reciprocate all of the energy thrown at me.
hit it back.
If I am throwing disrespect, I'm gonna throw disrespect right
That's
back
fair.
at you.
You do reap what you sow. Clap that up.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
And
That's
off
good stuff.
tops, if she, what's her name? My first thing is gonna be like, I already know you live here. There's not gonna be any surprise.
Right.
I'm already, I chose to come here. So like, why would I choose to come here if I'm showing nothing but hate?
Yeah.
Like, that's just weird. And then you gotta bring that to your grandma, and your grandma is gonna be like, fix your face.
Yeah.
Like, why you like
Yeah,
this?
grandma would put you in check.
Yeah.
Clap it up for grandma. Grandma, we love you. We appreciate you for watching.
We do.
Let's go to the next category, and y'all should enjoy this one. What does that even mean? Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. A very fun, exciting category, and y'all have seen it, where our youth will use terms, and old people, but we kind of know what old people after all these years. But young people come up with these new
whippersnappers.
terms, and it's like, what are they talking about? What does that even mean? Let's go to the first.